Hi Scorpio, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 16th of March. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid. Ooh. So this could have already happened, could be happening now, or could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. So take what resonates with you for you and leave the rest. Also please remember, cross watchers, that these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, however it resonates with you. Wow, okay. So Scorpio. Ultimately, for you, you want the 10 of Cups from a relationship, or the relationship you're looking for is the 10 of Cups, or perhaps you've already found it. Let's have a look. So, 10 of Cups, a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Somebody that you can be totally yourself with, emotionally, psychologically. Oh, you do want to speak to them though, look at that. But there is history here, this history between you and this other person. The Tower moment. So a huge cataclysm in your connection. I don't know what this Tower moment would be. It's very destructive. It's a break in the relationship. And you almost like left this person, or you left this energy. You withdrew from it. The 8 of Cups. You no longer wanted to interact with it. But it looks like you want to reach out to them, even though there was a huge break in your connection and you went somewhere else. The 8 of Cups, leaving that behind. The High Priest here talks about using inner willpower and determination. It's also about routine, so routinely changing, making small incremental changes within your 3D life on a consistent routine basis in order to get the courage up, I feel, to reconnect with this person, or just send them a message. So you're making these slight adjustments, and it takes time to make adjustments. So I feel that you're moving away from the hurt of this situation. You do see this person as the 10 of Cups. I feel that this was a relationship where you could be totally yourself. You felt very at home with this person. Okay, so communication-wise here, you want to reach out. So you're making these routine incremental changes in order to reach out to this person. Perhaps you are leaving a connection behind in order to reconnect with this one. I don't know. However, it resonates with you. But the Princess of Swords here uses eloquent language in order to get the point across, which is reconnection. You're telling the other person, you are my ultimate relationship. You always have been. And this is what I want. I want to reconnect with you. And I want this to be the 10 of Cups. I want us to have the 10 of Cups again. Wow. So the Princess of Swords uses eloquent language. You're coming in quite swift here, and you do want a victory. You want to be able to at least speak to this person, but you are a little bit guarded because of what happened in the past, and you're worried that you're going to get resistance from them. They're not going to be on the same page as you, or not think about you in the same way that you do them, which is the 10 of Cups, the ultimate relationship, because time has moved on. You moved on, they moved on, time has moved on. Perhaps you're in completely different spaces now, relationships maybe. But you have been spying on them from afar, so you've been watching them from the shadows. Enough of that. It's death to old ways, it's death to being without this person. It's either death to a relationship and you looking at them from the sidelines, wishing that you could have that 10 of Cups relationship with them again, but you are emerging out of a situation or have emerged out of a situation and want to open those lines of communication again. Beautiful. Okay, so what else do we need to know? But you still feel that you're going to get some resistance. The other person is not going to be on the same page as you. A little bit worried. Okay, what do we need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Lots of communication. You've been thinking about sending this communication out for some time, but I don't think you've got any... you can't reach them. So you're going to have to think outside the box in how the words that you say. Very thoughtful about the words that you say, because you want the conversation or the communication to be free flowing. You want it to be consistent. And you're also thinking outside the box in how you do communicate. So you want them to know that you want to put the time and effort in, that you want something with them. And looking at 5 of Wands, a lot of frustration without them. It's been very frustrating. An inner battle within yourself. And also the Strength card here. You've always kept this person in your heart and mind. And whatever happened, that tower moment between both of you, you've kind of like got that strength of character, especially with this, the High Priest here, making those incremental changes to your psychology, your perception of the situation. Okay, you are forgiving yourself, you're forgiving the other person, you're just saying, look, we're all human at the end of the day, we all make mistakes, we all do things that we're not proud of, but we can move on from that. Nobody is perfect. Gosh, imagine that. Perfect world. How boring would that be? I'm sure there's somewhere out there that is a perfect world, but it's definitely not down here. We're here for a reason. We're here to grow spiritually. It's a lot about humanity. 7 of Cups, yeah. Reminiscing on the past, looking at this past hurt, looking at the situation, saying, oh, I wonder if I could have done things differently, if my life would have been different, if we could have been different. We were the 10 of Cups at some point, and I do consider them to still be the 10 of Cups. But I want to reach out. I want to reach out. That's what you're saying. So the High Priestess doesn't reveal what's in her heart till the time is right, till you've made all those changes that you need to make within yourself, within your 3D sphere. Once you've made all those changes, you can interact with them. Look at that, 4 of Cups. Can't see you, don't really want to know you. I know who you are. I know how I feel about you, but I can't look at you. I'm just going to sit in despair, in this misery. Wow. I will eventually emerge at some point and speak to you. That's what you want. You want to be able to communicate with them. Look at that. Wow. You want lots with them. You want a brand new passionate start. You want to offer them a brand new passionate start. A life somewhere else. And you want to offer them stability. You want to offer them a stable relationship. You want to be committed to them. You want commitment. You want this to be a solid, full-blown relationship. And look at that, the King of Swords. So, speaking your truth, a lot of overthinking the situation. A lot of despair, heartache and despair. A lot of not wanting to look at the other person because you feel so much love for them, and you're wondering if you're going to get hurt again. But the King of Swords is objective in his decision making and speaks his mind. So you're trying to get yourself into this position of, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to balance my emotions out, and I am going to speak to this person. I'm going to tell them exactly how I feel about them. And how I feel about you, this is what you're saying, Scorpio, is I adore you. I offer you my heart. Again, Queen of Cups. That's the truth. Wow. You adore them. But it's almost like Feels quite, whatever that tower moment was, it's a bit, I would say, for want of a better word, kind of masochistic. You want to look at them, you want to interact with them, but you're still hurting. You still, every time you hear their voice or see them, there's a hurt there. But you can't stop yourself from watching them or from afar. You can't stop looking at them or wanting to look at them or spying on them, you know, on social media, however it resonates. But it's kind of like brings back that hurt that you felt, but you can't get away from that. Yeah, like you just want both of you in the same room to talk about this situation. King of Pentacles, I'm here to stay. Enough indecision. I know it's been a hard road and it's been a headache, but I want to readdress the balance now. I want this situation to be balanced. I want to come in balanced. And the Justice card here is you divorcing yourself literally from your feelings about this tower moment in order to reinvent yourself or reinvent this situation in order for you to become whole and be able to interact with them again. It could be that you are divorcing yourself from a situation in order to come back to this person, but you're heavily invested in sending out signs and synchronicities to them to get them to notice you. You want the universe to remind this person, whoever they are, that you're still around, that you still love them. So the Magician. You're trying to become balanced with this High Priest as well. You're making all these changes. You're becoming more balanced. You're leaving this hurt behind. You're balancing the books, either a relationship or just divorcing yourself from literally from the past. But you have all the resources now because you've become the person that you want to be. By making all these changes, you can actually reach out and get a fruitful result from this communication. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of communication. Accept my friendly cup. Reconnection. Thinking outside the box. A little bit guarded, but you're going to do it anyway. But you want to be victorious and at least being able to speak to them again. What a beautiful transformation. What a beautiful transformation. From something that's so hurtful to growing and evolving within your own psychological and emotional aspects. Having the strength of character to know that it makes two to tango and everybody's human, and you know, accepting that people are fallible, whatever this hurt is, whatever this tower moment was, but actually overcoming that with that eight of cups energy. Beautiful. Wow, my head's reeling. A tremendous amount of growth, and it's beautiful to see. So I'm just going to see if I can do the other side of the reading. So how does the other person feel about Scorpio? Do they have any idea about Scorpio? Do they still think about Scorpio? Oh, look at that, Knight of Air. So I feel that as soon as you start communicating, they too are going to reciprocate. Events that occur with great speed, you're coming in with great speed, you're matching each other's energy. Both of you are a little bit guarded because of this past situation, this tower moment that brought about a tremendous amount of hurt for both of you, I feel. But you are communicating, look. They want forward movement, they want to communicate with you. But it's been a long time coming, this communication, because this person here couldn't reach out to you for a lack of self-confidence, afraid to make a fool of themselves, afraid to, you know, if the hurts come from their side, they're afraid to hurt you again if they open Pandora's box or even try and talk to you. But both of you are calling each other in. Both of you are manifesting this situation. This person here wants to move on from this hurt which is still there. There's still regret there. There's still things that have hidden things that need to be aired between both of you. And they want to move on from that. They still love you. They want to put the time and effort in. Look at that. You are a wish upon a star. All this relationship was a wish upon a star, and they wish they had you back in their life. They almost feel divinely guided towards you, and that's why they're manifesting you in. But look at that. Couldn't reach out, couldn't do anything. Got a false self mask on here. Can't interact with you. It's been a long time, I feel, that this conversation, since you spoke to each other. This person here has just put the mask of denial on, saying, yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine in my sphere, where it's not. In the Five of Earth. Unstable. When they think about what you had together, they become a little bit unstable, a little bit fearful. They can't reach out. In the Five of Water, really disappointed in how things had turned out between both of you, and perhaps not wanting to poke the bear, so to speak, by coming forward and speaking to you. So they've just let it roll on and on and on. And they've just gone about their daily life. Well, the truth is, they miss you inordinately. And it's stressed them out. The whole situation has stressed them out. No matter how much time has passed. But that's coming to an end now. So that communication from you, Scorpio, the Ten of Air, things are looking up. Things can be said. Things can be aired. Both of you are heavily invested in asking the universe to act on your behalf. So you're both singing from the same hymn sheet. And look at that, Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Perhaps they're at the stage now in life, or whatever's happened in their sphere, they're ready to but take a leap of faith. It's kind of like they're reinventing themselves with that Queen of Fire. They've got some fire in their belly and they know their self-worth. They want something different. And they always thought about you, but didn't want to bring that hurt back to your doorstep. Wow. Don't even know where that's coming from. My head's spinning. So when you come back in, this person here is saying, yeah, I've got some fire in my belly. Let's go and do this thing. We can make this the Ten of Cups. We can have this back. But it almost feels like they see you, Scorpio. You are soulmates. They feel divinely guided towards you. But it's almost like they need to free themselves from a situation in order to create one with you, with that Queen of Fire. She's motivated. She's saying, yeah, I want this. I want the Ten of Cups. But it says here, and the reason I say that is, don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence. So being independent from a situation in order to create the Ten of Cups with you, Scorpio. So perhaps they're in the throes of saying, yeah, I want to be free from anything, everything. Perhaps they're in a relationship that's not in alignment with them because they see you as a wish upon a star, almost like soulmates, a divine partner with that star card. Wow. It's a powerful reading. Very perplexing though, because it's not very clear. But they definitely, it feels like they've got something their side. They're emerging from, or coming to the idea that, yeah, where I am is no longer fulfilling and I want to venture out on my own. And then you're manifesting each other in as that process happens. So for you, Scorpio, we've got let go. Letting go of the past, I feel. We also have compromise, and we also have peaceful resolution. Wow. That is beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Scorpio? So from your romance angels, we've got here, let go. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So there's that compromise. That's where you you start to make those incremental changes within yourself, becoming balanced, reaching out. It's just beautiful. We've also got peaceful resolution. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I feel that that's taken a long time. Let go. Control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Get to know each other again. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Anything that was detrimental to this in the beginning, you're going to have to recognize that. If you feel you're getting triggered, okay, you need to own it, work through it. Okay. The hardest part is owning it and then working through it. So this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. And we've also got here, very soon clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. There's that Magician. You've decided, or are going to decide, who you want back in your life, or who you want to connect with. But I feel that you'll feel that pull from the other person, because the other person's thinking about you as well, heavily, and sending out all those signs and synchronicities towards you. You and your loved ones are safe, so don't fear this connection. Nothing's icky about it. Whoops. We've also got here a personal issue. A personal issue. Can't get my teeth in. A personal issue reaches resolution. Not that I have false teeth. It's just it's a saying that we have in the UK. That's when we can't get our words out. Okay, and what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Scorpio in relation to this reading? Anything else that we need to know for Scorpio in relation to this reading? Anything else? Yeah. Luck is on your side. So if it did resonate with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's probably more important than anything else. If I don't hear from you beforehand via the free advisory service, please stay safe wherever you are in this world. And I'll see you next time. I love you loads. Take care.